Think about this for a second. What if I told you most of your emotional pain is not caused by what people do, but by what you think they mean? Stay with me, because once you see this, you won't be able to unsee it. What is the exact moment someone completely ruined your day? Not something huge, not a disaster, just a small moment. A rude, dismissive comment from a coworker, a friend ignoring your message, a stranger cutting you off in traffic like you don't exist. And in less than a second, everything changes. Your heart starts racing, your chest tightens, and your mind quietly asks a dangerous question. Why are they doing this to me? Now here's the part most people never notice. In that exact moment, you give away your power completely. And if you repeat this pattern every day, you don't just lose a moment, you slowly lose control of your entire emotional life. If you overthink deeply, this will feel uncomfortably familiar. You replay conversations again and again. You analyze tone, pauses, small details. You turn simple moments into heavy meanings. A coworker is quiet. You assume you did something wrong. A friend cancels plans. You assume you don't matter anymore. Someone replies with a dry K, and suddenly your entire mood drops. One letter, maximum damage. Impressive, right? But let's be honest. How often are these stories actually true? Your brain is trying to protect you. It scans for rejection. It fills in missing information. It tries to keep you safe. But instead of protecting your peace, it creates invisible threats, and you react to them as if they are real. If you are a social perfectionist, this becomes even heavier. You want to be liked. You want to be respected. You want to be seen the right way. So every reaction from others feels important, too important, and slowly, without realizing it, you hand over control. Their tone controls your confidence. Their behavior controls your mood. Their silence controls your self-worth. That is not sensitivity. That is captivity. And here is the uncomfortable truth. If you don't break this pattern now, you will spend years of your life reacting to things that were never about you. But here's where everything begins to change, because there is a story, a very old story, and hidden inside it is a perspective that can free you instantly. A monk once became tired of the noise of the world. Too many people, too many emotions, too many disturbances. He wanted something rare, complete, undisturbed peace. So he took a small wooden boat and rowed to the center of a vast, quiet lake. No voices, no distractions, just still water and open space. He dropped his anchor, closed his eyes, and began to meditate. For hours, nothing disturbed him. Only silence, only calm, only control. For the first time, he felt completely at peace. And then, without warning, bam, a heavy impact crashes into his boat. In an instant, everything collapses. His peace disappears. Anger rises, fast, sharp, immediate. His eyes are still closed, but his mind is already burning. How can someone be this careless? In the middle of such a huge lake? Are they blind or just disrespectful? Feel that shift from calm to chaos in 1 second. The monk sits there, his jaw tight, his thoughts racing faster and faster. His ego feels attacked. His space feels violated. He begins preparing his response. He is ready to explode. But wait, what he is about to see changes everything. He takes a deep breath, opens his eyes, and freezes. The other boat is empty. No person, no intention, no insult, just a loose boat drifting with the current. And in that exact moment, his anger disappears completely. He doesn't shout. He doesn't react. He doesn't hold on. He simply pushes the empty boat away and returns to peace. Now stop here, because something very important just happened. The situation did not change, but the meaning did. Here is the truth most people never realize. You are not reacting to what happens. You are reacting to what you think it means. The monk was not angry because of the impact. He was angry because he believed someone did it to him. The moment that belief disappeared, So did the anger. Now here's the deeper question. What if most of the people stressing you right now are empty boats? The driver who cut you off, the coworker who sounded rude, the friend who didn't invite you. What if they are not attacking you? What if they are simply drifting through their own problems, carrying their own stress, lost in their own world? Not everything is about you. And when you truly understand this, you take your power back. Less blame, less frustration, more control. But this is only half the lesson, because there is one more step, and this is where most people fail. It is not enough to see others as empty boats. You must empty your own. What does that mean? It means letting go of your ego, the constant need to be validated, the need to be understood, the need to be seen in a certain way. Because the heavier your ego is, the easier it is for the world to collide with it. But when your ego becomes light, there is nothing to hit. No insult feels personal. No rejection feels permanent. No moment controls your inner state. You become steady, calm, even when life is not. So the next time something triggers you, pause. Don't react immediately. Take a breath and ask yourself one simple question. Is this really about me? Or is this just an empty boat? That one question can save you from hours of overthinking and years of unnecessary emotional pain. And slowly, you begin to change. You stop reacting to everything. You stop chasing control. You stop taking the wind personally. You become like water, flexible, untouchable, free. If this gave you even a moment of clarity, stay with us, because in a noisy world, calm minds are built differently. Subscribe to that Motivation Tales and take back control, one quiet truth at a time. Until next time, protect your peace, guard your energy, and remember, not every collision was ever about you.